Hello, I'm Patrick Wanis, human behavior and relationship expert, PhD. Do you know what is the triangle of love? The triangle of love is consummate love. That means there are three components, three elements that are required for consummate love. Consummate love is the ideal love, the love that we all strive for, the satisfying love. What are the three components of the consummate love, the triangle of love? Number one, passion. Number two, intimacy. And number three, commitment. Passion is the physical sexual attraction, the physical sexual arousal that we experience with another person. It's usually also connected to the desire to copulate, the desire to reproduce. And yes, it's hardwired. Number two, intimacy. Intimacy is the caring, the closeness, the support that we have, that we feel with and for someone else. I define intimacy as into me you see. In other words, intimacy is about being emotionally naked and about being vulnerable, about opening up and sharing all of yourself with another person. Number three, commitment. This is the conscious choice to commit to the relationship, to commit to the love in the relationship, and to building and developing the love. Commitment is a conscious choice. Now, interestingly, you can have one without having all of those three components in a relationship. For example, you can have passion but not have intimacy or commitment. If you just have passion, that means you're sexually excited by the other person, then that relationship won't last much longer than 12 to 18 months, maybe 30 months at the top. Why? Because sexual attraction or passion is primarily hardwired. It's biological and it's designed for reproduction. So within 12 to 18 months, the passion goes. If you don't have intimacy or commitment, then the relationship also goes. Intimacy. Intimacy is important, and yet you can have intimacy and commitment without having passion. If you have just intimacy in your relationship, then you have what might be a best friendship. So again, you can have intimacy and feel really close to the other person, but there's no sexual attraction, and there's no commitment to grow the love or commit to the relationship. Finally, you can also just have commitment in a relationship. For some reason, you think that the two of you should get married, you should have children, yet there's no passion, and you don't really share anything of yourselves. Now, there are also relationships where none of those three exist. For example, a work colleague. There's no passion with a work colleague, there's no intimacy with a work colleague, and of course, there's no commitment. Here we're talking about intimacy that relates to a relationship and commitment that relates to love. Now, if you'd like to learn more about the triangle of love, passion, intimacy, and commitment, you can go to my website, patrickwanis.com. I'm Patrick Wanis.